This is the MRC GT Series. This is the fifth round around Monza. This is the feature race, so 40 minutes with a mandatory pit stop. This is a roll and start based on the finish positions from the sprint race. So we have for the Group 3s, we've got Gaz in first, Rom in second, Phil in third, Fast in fourth, Surfer in fifth, Hoggy in 6th and Racer in 7th, and then for the Group 4s we got Sharksy in 8th, followed by Cooper in 9th, Welly in 10th, Barry in 11th, G Smith in 12th, and Haldera in 13th. Without further ado, so up front Gaz is running softs, followed by Rom on softs. Is everybody on softs? No, we've got Racer running hard tyres, and the rest of the field, and Haldera's mediums. So, majority on softs, through the chicane, roll and start. Shouldn't be much drama. We've had something's happened with Surfer. Surfer running 5th. Hoggy on his left. Oh, was it? No, I think Hoggy was just... Yeah, Hoggy is waiting up. Hoggy was just on Surfer's inside there. Looks like he just... maybe a bit of neck code in there as well. But that has unfortunately put Surfer and Hoggy to the back of the field behind the Group 4s. Out front, Gaz is leading to Rom, EM6. Those two pulling a bit of a gap. Phil and Fast going side by side. Oh, nice racing, look at that. Fast with the inside. Phil carried a bit more speed. Fast is just tucking behind Phil there. Right. First and second, third and fourth. Stick with Phil and Fast for a minute. Good battle. Yeah. So Fast to go out the slip. Leave into the final corner. Just yet. So further back, Sharksy's leading Cooper, Welly, Barry. So Group 4s have actually stayed in position. Whoa! So too soon. What happened there? Oh, so Barry just lunged up the inside of Welly there. Unintentional dot move there. Oh my word, it's all happening. So it looks like Barry's just too late on the brakes. Put Barry to the back. Welly kept that well. Oh, Hoggy was getting a bit mixed up in that. Surfer's making his way through Group 4s. One more for Surfer, and then he can start making ways to catch up to the Group 3s. Was that someone else I just saw go off? Oh, so just had a bit of a moment there in turn 1. Let's put him to the back. Barry already making his way up to the back of Haldera. So he's going for the move into the second chicane. He's going to go up the inside. No, he's just staying behind for the moment. We've got Welly. He's now dropped his back off Cooper and Sharksy for the minute. So up front, So Gaz leading Rom, Phil and Fast still having a nice little battle here. Fast just biding his time, I think, maybe. So lots of fuel management in this race, coupled with a bit of tyre management as well. Gaz with a 151, Ron with a 151.5, just staying in Gaz's toe there. These two are definitely pulling out a gap, third and fourth. Fast is looking close. Oh, Rom's had a moment. What's happening to Rom? Turn one. Oh, he just got a bit greedy with that inside curve by the looks of it. Recovered quickly, but unfortunately has lost P2 to Phil and third to Fast, so that drops him down to fourth. Racers carrying a 1 second penalty there. The surface just come around the chicane. Hoggy is catching up rapidly. Is already up to the back of the surfer there, even after getting caught in all the Group 4 drama. Fair play. So now Fast has got Rom for company. So Phil's had to more Fast has turned his attention more to his rear view rather than attacking Phil now. Phil's managed to eke out just a few car lengths there on Fast. M6 is looking pretty racy today. The race is about to serve his 1 second penalty. That's going to drop him off the back of the Group 3s and into the path of Surfer and Hoggy coming up fast. Coming up fast, that's reminds me of what's that? Is it Toy Story? It's coming up fast. Yeah, I'm sure it's Toy Story. Just a momentary image in my head. So what's going on? So Gaz has pulled a considerable lead now on P2. Fast and Rom are still bumper to bumper. Racers running with hard tyres, so different strategy, which unfortunately is going to drop him into. Oh, he's got fast surfer, though. How did I miss that? Oh yeah, come out that chicane a lot quicker than Surfer. Surfer gonna have the speed to attack into the second chicane. I don't think he is. Close, but not close enough. So that's now released Hoggy to chase after Racer. Fast. Just hasn't got the legs just yet in this part of the race to get past Fast by the looks of it. Mind you, he's a lot closer this time around. Is he going to make a move to the final corner? Is he going to dive up the inside? He's close. To the right. Fast is carrying a bit more speed around the outside, but Ron made that apex stick. Fast is going to come out with a lot more momentum. Coming down this pitch straight. Rom's trying to break the toe. So that's going to make another lunge. So now it's Fast. It's turned to sit behind Rom for a lap. So further back, Hoggy, so Surfer is now sticking with the back of Hoggy. Actually, probably not what Hoggy wanted at all, but together they are catching up to the back of Racer pretty quickly. So for the Group 4s, Sharksy, literally a car and a half length on Cooper. Welly has got Barry for company. Barry's looking very close. I wonder if he's going to make a move into turn 1. Not close enough. Oh, mind you, Barry was a little bit later on the brakes. That has just allowed Barry to dip past Welly there. No contact, racing room given. Nice. And at the back we've got Smith carrying a 1 second penalty with Haldir on his rear bumper for company. Once Smith serves that penalty, that's going to drop him off and probably out of the tow with Haldir as well. Up front, Gaz, last up with the 51.4, probably going into fuel management mode there. Phil just going around that final corner. Fast, Rom is still looking very racy. So close, he's not, no. Oh, Fast really using those curves on the inside there. Bouncing that NSX over him. So where's Hoggy? Oh, hang on, where's Seth? Oh, what's happened to Seth? He was on the back of Hoggy. How far back do I have to go? There we go, he's on the back. Yeah, he's literally sticking to the back of Hoggy. Oh no. Where's he? He's just seeing some of the track don't normally get to see. Same thing happened in the sprint race, by the looks of it. But unfortunately that has bumped Surfer to the back of the Group 3s now. But Hoggy is all over the back of Racer. Hoggy on the soft tyres. Should be a clean pass, yeah. Got moved up before the corner. That's really, so Hoggy's got some nice clear track in front of him now, so he can really stretch that forward legs a bit and catch up to these two. So these two are still going at it, still trying to break the toe. All the while Phil was just loving it, pulling away in second. So NSX just hasn't got the straight line to get past the M6 before that turn 1. Bast's going to think of a different strategy there. Oh, hang on. I've seen this bit. Force over around it, no. Oh, I was just getting deja vu then. Glad there's only one more round next week, which will be at I think it's Catalunya. Yeah, Catalunya. Final round, sprint one more sprint, one more feature. Bill is currently our championship leader, which I believe there's a bigger point deficit, gap, which I would have thought we could maintain, but you never know. Never know what could happen. So Fast is just now just dropped off the back of there. Where's Hoggy? Hoggy is a few seconds behind, pulled away from Racer. Surfer doing his best to catch up to the back of Racer now. Route 4's Sharksy. Cooper is definitely staying with him. Not letting him get away. Barry and Welly. It's out a second or so gap. G-Swift and Howler still having ding dong at the back of the grid. G-Swift just currently inside line. Howler is looking like he has the pace to get past. The Howler is running the mediums, whereas Juicen's on the soft, so Howler has adopted a different strategy for this one. Unfortunately, it's going to have the traction out the corners for the time being. Oh, it's such a good auto coming. So if Howler doesn't get past him now, he definitely will on the next lap. If he stays this close, side by side, the last corner. G-Smith proper hanging around the outside there, keeping that speed up. That's nice race from the pair of them around that last corner there. I believe this is the closest battle on track at the minute. These two have still got through that chicane without losing any time racing that close together. Up front, Gaz doing low 51.1s, Phil mid 51s. Phil's probably doing a bit more fuel saving than what Gaz is doing by the looks of it. Rom and Fast, third and fourth, coming into that first chicane. Just hit the M6 light just rears up, I think, from the sounds of it. Where's Hoggy? Hoggy done a 52 dead last lap. Racer 54.8 and Circle with a 51.2. So yeah, different vehicles, different tyre management, fuel management needed. You find that those that are saving fuel now won't be later on, and those that aren't saving now will have to save later on. So it's just chucking in some PBs there. Desperate to catch up to the back of Racer. Bobby's still got a nice bit of clear track in front of him. You can just see Racer coming through that corner behind. Fast, massively dropped off the back of the M6 there, and Phil's just come around there, Gaz coming up pit straight. Now we're just going to be starting to catch the Group 4s, so all the Group 4s are asked to stay on the racing line. Group 4s pass off the racing line, green flag is being waved. Oh, and Rom's at the moment. Smith's at the moment. Did he just get that wrong coming into that? Oh, inside curb just threw him out, nearly into the path of Howler. Luckily he got it back on the right way before Gaz coming through. Unfortunately that's now dropped Smith away from the Howler fight. Putting into personal sectors now, personal bests. So coming up to the back of the Group 4s, 15 minutes through the race, so a third of the way through. Ron was looking very low on fuel there. Hoggy, race is looking low, surface looking good. So I'll say quarter of the tank is probably where you want to be at roughly now. Dive into the outside there to let it roll through on the inside. Fast. Oh, Hoggy is caught up rapidly to the back of Farser. I don't know if Farser had a bit of a mishap, but Hoggy has really put the pedal down. Last lap was a 51.4. 51.1 from Hoggy. Farser's last lap was a 2.6. So yeah, I'd say Fast probably had a bit of a moment somewhere. Now Hoggy is definitely looking large in Fast's rearview mirror. I reckon Fast is doing some massive fuel saving here. Probably just looked at the fuel gauge and shit his pants and realised he might have used this a bit too much. He's definitely not got Hoggy. I mean, Hoggy's not exactly fuel saving either. Hoggy's just sailed past Fast there, and we know Fast ain't no slouch, so Fast is definitely fuel saving here. Quite a few different strategies at play with Surfer's on the back of Racer. Some Racer's fuel light is already flashing away. So it looks like Racer will probably come in this lap. So unusual strategy, hard tyres. So he's already got a pit now, and those hard tyres are barely scrubbed in. So that's Racer in 6th. Whoa, it's going to make it right. We've got 2 Group 3s trying to get past 2 Group 4s, and we've got our first pit stop. Roman the M6 is coming in. He wasn't going to make another lap with his fuel light, so Gaz has carried on. Phil's carried on. Hoggy is carried on. Looks like Hoggy will have to pit on the next lap. Fast. Yeah, next lap for Fast. Race is also, yeah, Race has come in. Out. Where's these Group 4s? So the Group 4's about half a lap behind to where the pit stop is. Rom's at 6th, 5th, Fast 4th, Hoggy up to 3rd. So Gaz and Phil. Gaz will have to pit before Phil. But Gaz, what's that? 4-second lead over Phil-ish. Gaz is going to get caught behind some Group 4s just before the pit stop though. Fastest last lap was a 54.2. Oh, he's just gone, dipped into the gravel there. Oh, Surfer is catching up at a rate of knots. Surfer's got a bit more fuel to play with there. Oh, Gaz has come into the pits, the race leader's in. Phil has carried on. Hoggy has got to come into the pits, surely. Yeah, so Hoggy dives in. Fast must be dived in as well, surely. Surfer stays out. Interesting. So Gaz exits the pit. Where is Surfer? So Surfer's going down there. Gaz kind of pit. Also Gaz is behind Barry in the pit exit. Doesn't want to cross the white line for a penalty. So he just stays behind. Right behind Surfer. So Gaz on fresh softs, full tank of fuel. Rom. So Rom's pitted, but he hasn't changed his tyres. So it doesn't even look like he's done a. He might have done a full tank. Definitely some different strategies going on here. Hoggy, fresh rubber, full tank, racer. He's kept his hard tyres on, full tank of fuel, fast, fresh rubber, fuel, full tank. Welly is now taking the lead for the Group 4s. So Sharksy has pitted, Cooper's pitted. Welly has been a bit more better on fuel. He's been able to stay out. I reckon he'll probably take a couple more laps if he chooses. Oh, so Gaz has got past Surfer there. Back there. So, Surfer just dipped a couple of wheels on the gravel there. Oh, just lost his back end there. That's allowed Gaz to go through. Gaz trying to weave through the Group 4s at the same time. Rom's hanging back there in 4th. Without changing his tyres, he will start to feel that later on. Hoggy on fresh softs. Hoggy still finds himself with a lot of clear track through him. So Phil is now pitted in from the race lead. Where's Gaz? Coming to the final corner. Phil's in pits. What's that? Fresh rubber. I should imagine a full tank maybe. Surfer is coming with 1 drop of fuel left. Phil's exiting with a full tank. Rom has now come out. Where's Phil? Oh, Phil has just come out in front of Rom there. Whoa! Wow! See that from Rom's perspective there. Coming down the pitch straight, Group 4 in front. You can see Phil coming out the pit exit. Swoops to the inside of the pair of them. But Phil shut his pants seeing that. The ball gets very excited on the throttle there. Well, that's where Rom's on half. His tyres are half dead. Phil is on fresh softs behind him. Phil's got much better traction coming out of the chicane now. Later on the brakes. So Sharksy in the Group 4 front. Desperately trying to get past Group 4 without trying to lose too much time. Something further back, Hoggy 4th, Fast 5th, Surfer 6th. Racer for company right behind. Welly is now race leader just coming up his inside. Loving delivery there for Welly. Oh, just seen Welly's going to be coming in. Where is Cooper? Cooper's going around this final chicane, final corner. So Cooper for I should imagine will now take the lead of the Group 4s. And car lengths on Sharksy. Barry is now coming down the straight. Well, he's still in the pits. We've got Haldir coming up to the final corner. G Smith coming to the final corner. So Welly is going to come out behind Fast in Group 3. Surfer coming up quickly behind him as well. But Surfer. 5 minutes into the race, 20 minutes to go. So it's probably going to come down to who's going to have the fuel to finish the race. So up front, Gaz with a 4-second or so lead on Rom and the M6. Surprise Phil's still behind, but we've got no more Group 4s coming up. And Rom's going to have all kinds of issues with his soft tyres now. And Rom's used a lot of fuel now as well compared to Phil. That M6 down that straight is quite mighty. Everyone's had a bit of trouble keeping up with it. But yeah, Rom's definitely struggling to put the car down on that coming out that chicane. I think he's probably regretting not taking a new set of tyres now. Isn't quite close enough to make a move just yet. Just wait and see if Rom's going to make a mistake perhaps. Hoggy, 4th, he's catching, he's definitely quick. It's fast to the second chicane. Surfer, yeah, about a second behind Fast there. Racer, obviously still on hard tyres. Showing good pace for a hard tyre runner. So for Sharksy, where is there? So Surfer just punched in a 50.4 for the fastest lap of the race. 50.4 compared to, God, I can't remember what Gaz's was. So Surfer is now finding some pace. Let's see who's struggling on fuel, shall we? So Rom is quite low. Actually, Surfer's actually using quite a bit of fuel, so he's punching some quick times, but he's sacrificing a bit of fuel for that. Sharksy taking a bit of toe. Barry was Willie coming around the final corner. And then you've got Haldir and Smith at the back of the pack. Smith's got the pace to catch up to the back of Haldir and have a little bit of a battle before the end. Oh, just realised we just missed that overtake. How far back was that? Wrong order. Second penalty as well, but it looks like Phil or Ron was defending, even though he's got a penalty coming up, he was still defending to his last breath. And that just allows Phil to sail on through him rather than past him. Yeah, through him. Just imagine Phil will now just pull away. Ron's going to start to back up into Hoggy, maybe even. So, where's the next battle? Most of the cars are on this one bit straight here. People trying to stay out of the way, the Group 3's way. Surfer punches in a couple more quick laps, I reckon he'll be on the back and fast, I should imagine. And we've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes left of the race. It's definitely not over yet. Where's... She's letting the surfer around the outside. Sharksy. He's running P2 for the Group 4s at the minute. Barry in 3rd, Welly in 4th, Haldir 5th, Smith 6th. There are some racers absent from this race today. But not seen much from Cooper in this race, he's just kept it tidy. Not seen any penalties, not seen any spins. Strategy wise, get to the soft tyres, revving the tits out of the Supra, but fuel wise, I don't think the Group 4s have to fuel save as much as Group 3s do. So Gaz is punching the fastest lap there. Oh, with our second penalty. Gaz with a 50.2. Got a considerable lead over Phil. Oh. Ron has definitely kept to the back of Phil there, which surprised me. I honestly thought, unless Phil's at the moment. Potentially there, potentially Phil's at the moment. So Hoggy coming to that chicane. Hoggy looking good on fuel. Surfer, not too bad. Oh, Surfer's now punching it. Another quick lap of the 50 point dead. Gaz and Surfer swapping fastest laps there. Was that a moment? Did I miss? Gravel, nothing to worry about. Hoggy's, oh, I see, yeah, Hoggy's dropped off massively off that fill there. So we've still got 9 more minutes left on those tyres. 9 more minutes. I feel like a lifetime on those tyres. Gaz at the front. White race. Fortunate to have some battles going on behind him, which has allowed him to eke out the gap and then just go into fuel management mode. To keep out of trouble. Chicane now. Now Phil's cleared the M6. I think Phil can also just concentrate on this race now. 7.5 minutes. Could he catch it? If Gaz makes a mistake, potentially he could catch it to the back. And Phil punching a 50.8 on his last lap. PB. Oh, Surfer's gone even quicker, the 49.7. Did we miss that overtake as well? How far back was that? Fast went a bit deep into that second chicane. Surfer, with the pace that he's showing, sailed past. Fast making a comeback at him. Don't think so. Let's jump back to roughly where he was. That's not where he was. That's where he was. Race there, a bit of a quiet race there in P7. They adopted the hard tire strategy. I think Racer was using the session more of a testing session more than anything. See how the hard tyres was going to perform. Cooper leading to Sharksy. So Sharksy with a 1:59.9 on the PB. No other Group 4s. Already done a 2-minute dead. How did 201, G2 201. So Weddy finds himself in a bit of a clear track now. Bit of quiet time for Welly. Barry's also got a bit of clear track. Sharksy and Cooper were just finished being overtaken by Racer. So the Group 3's have all gone past. How's Ron getting on that M6? Snaking it all over the place here, look. Gaz now just come around to lap Group 4 for a second time. Fastest dive into the pits. Come back to Fast, see what his strategy is looking like. Tell you what, I reckon Hoggy is going to catch up to that M6 on the next lap or two. What's this battle going on here? No, this is just Fast making his way past the Group 4s. Fast is getting all mixed up in it. Typical when you catch Group 4 in the middle of a corner on this track. So, Fast come out on fresh softs, doesn't look like he's refueled, so potentially going for the fastest lap for the point. Who knows? So the fastest lap still sits with Surfer with a 49.7. Surfer has now had to back off that pace. Last lap was a 51.5, so he's had to back off a lot. Where's Hoggy? Is he making? Oh, Rock picked up a second penalty. Tell you what, Surfer was able to keep up that pace. Right, you'd have caught up to these two as well. The Ron will come up to Surfer's penalty in a couple of corners. Tell you what, we got what's that, 2.5 minutes to go, and Surfer's fuel light's flashing away, so Surfer will have to pit again. That's Hoggy, Hoggy, yeah. They're after Rom, Surfer's penalty, yeah, but Hoggy rides on his rear bumper. We know he's going to have a hard time keep putting the power down, coming out of this chicane. Really have to stamp the ankles on to even get it stopped. Surfer didn't pit. You have to nurse this round. That's Hoggy. So Roma's catching some balls, which may just hinder him slightly. Minutes worth of racing to go. Where's Gaz? Into the final corner. So next lap will be the last lap. Gaz, last lap was a 51 dead, Phil was a 52.2. Phil's really had to back off. Mind you, Phil's got quite a bit of fuel left. Maybe Phil fuel saved a bit too much. That's Hoggy. That's Surfer's there in the distance. Was fast. Fast a little bit behind. Any other battles on track? Where's Aldir? Just had a moment, special past Aldir. Welly is still a few seconds off Barry. Sharksy, oh, Sharksy and Cooper. So Sharksy's caught up to the back of Cooper. We're on the final lap. Cooper, his fuel light is flashing away. Will Cooper have to Sharksy absolutely flooring it through that chicane. Is this going to be a last corner dive from Sharksy? It's going to be close. Sharksy, I think Cooper's done it. Sharksy is going to be very close. Nice racing, look at that. So Cooper comes across the line first for the Group 4s, followed by Sharksy. Compared to the Group 3s. So Gaz just comes across the line to take the win for the Group 3s. Gaz did a 149.725, Surfer with a 149.705. Gaz missed out on 200ths of a second. Yeah, 200. Yeah, 200ths. Bill's come across the line in P2 and we missed 20.08. Where was we? Halfway around the last lap. So we've got 2 Group 3s, 2 Group 4s. and Hoggy, Rom has run out of fuel. So the M6 is crawling at 50, 55, it's dropping like a brick. We'd be lucky to even get to the end, I think. Where's Phil? So yeah, Phil's about to cross line with me too, mate. And then we found out Hoggy got third. Fuel judged to perfection by the looks of it from Hoggy. Comes across the line to take third in the Group 3 class. So because Surfer and Fast were that far behind, Surfer's come across to finish 5th, Fast in 6th and Racer in 7th. So we know Cooper is won for the Group 4s with Sharks in P2, Barry come across in P3 and Welly in P4. Smith 5th and Haldir 6th. So shall we just ride on board with Rom? This makes it a good viewing, doesn't it? That's it, Rom. Fans a wave as he comes around the last corner. No fuel, no tyres. All the glory, look at that. And he comes across the line. Take 4th. Nice one. Nice racing. Thank you very much for watching. See you.